Alex here with an event video on the state of Nevada versus Meta, civil lawsuits filed by the state and against 5 popular social media platforms, including Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat, and Instagram.
Nevada is among 32 other states that have filed a lawsuit against Meta, the parent company of Facebook and Instagram. The lawsuit alleges Meta knew it was using features to hook children on Instagram and Facebook. The company says its social media sites are safe for young users, but Colorado, Tennessee, and Massachusetts are leading a joint lawsuit filed by 33 states. It says Meta violated consumer protection laws by unfairly trapping children and deceiving users about the safety of its platforms. D.C. and 8 other states filed separate lawsuits against Meta with most of the same claims.
Meta knew that its platforms were unsafe for young users, yet Meta continued to claim that its products were safe and appropriate for children and teens.
Meta says it is working to provide a safer environment for teens on its apps and has introduced tools to support teens and families.
District Court Judge Joanna Kishner is allowing electronic coverage of a hearing on preliminary injunction, which we have already recorded and will publish shortly. The state of Nevada is represented by Attorney General Aaron Ford and several of his deputies, as well as Michael Guyan and several attorneys from the Kemp Jones law firm. Meta Platforms Inc. is represented by Tammy Peterson, Dan Polsenberg, and several attorneys from the Nachawati Law Group. Multiple amici were present at the hearing, including the American Civil Liberties Union of Nevada, which was represented by Legal Director Chris Peterson and Executive Director Attar Hasibullah. You can keep up to date with our coverage schedule by visiting the media tab at ournevadajudges.com, and you can feel free to post any questions you have down in the comments below or send us an email at media@ournevadajudges.com.
I guess the only distinction that the state would like to draw from the prior motions to seal is now we're here in open court in a public hearing, as opposed to the state complying with its obligations under a confidentiality order signed a couple of years ago. I know the court is aware of the recent Balcony decision, and there's a strong policy in Nevada and Meta's cases that it cites to try to say that personal jurisdiction would be inappropriate. They are all cases involving just websites that put up a website and can be accessed from anywhere. That is vastly different from what we're talking about here today with Meta's Messenger platform, with more than 1 billion active users worldwide, many of whom are in Nevada. So and interact frequently with Meta, enter into user agreements with Meta before they download and use the application, and get notifications from Meta on their application. There's many advertisers in Nevada who work with Meta, so there is a large impact from Meta's operations in Nevada, and clearly it would not offend the standards of the U.S. and Nevada long-arm statutes for the court to exercise jurisdiction over Meta here. Happy to answer any questions the board has before I sit down.
I do have a question with regards to specific jurisdiction.
Okay.
So, with regards to specific jurisdiction, your distinction between other electronic media cases is what? Your Meta platforms? Because you made a statement in your briefing, said same in oral argument, right? The number of users and going to terms of service user agreements. What else were you contending would qualify, right, under the specific jurisdiction prong?
Meta has registered to do business in the state. That's in our papers. They've also announced plans to build large property here. So they have strong connections with Nevada is not just a passing connection like a website that could be accessed by someone. And that is, I believe, all of Meta's authority to avoid personal